Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Where last time, Nozomi was going to fight basically everybody alone. Then Takumi joined in because and then he got everybody else kind of joined after that because they realized that they still have something to fight for, and it's each other. Then they confronted Siri about everything. He confirmed everything we know was true. And he showed us humanity themselves, asking us to keep them safe.
It was dark outside when I woke up. I better stop winking out light. Dawn was still a ways off, but I knew I wouldn't be falling asleep again anytime soon. Now that I was awake, I didn't feel like just sitting around my room. I decided to get some fresh air and step outside. The sky was always darkest before dawn. Had I heard that somewhere? Was it something I noticed since I got here? The way the sky looked at that moment was a perfect mirror of my mood. And even darker against the night sky, a familiar shape was orbiting the planet.
It's hard to believe. The last vestiges of humanity are all up there.
I noticed something in the corner of my eye and realized I wasn't alone.
You couldn't sleep either?
No. Same for you, Nozomi?
Yeah, there's just so much to think about. I wonder what the real Earth was like, back when humanity still lived on its surface.
I'm not sure.
They told us that Earth had a will of its own, and that it chose death when humanity's abuse became too much for it. I wonder if this planet has its own consciousness too. Probably.
It wouldn't be all that strange if it did, I guess.
Girls, stop. There's a chance humanity might make the same mistake here then. Our selfishness could lead this planet to destruction, just like it did for Earth. I don't think you guys need to fight for humanity's sake anymore. All I want is for you to live for yourselves, for you to be happy.
Live for ourselves. It's a nice idea, but I barely know what kind of life we can expect to live anymore. How about you, Nozomi? Are you gonna keep fighting to protect humanity?
Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I only know that I don't want all of you to have to bear that burden.
Just so long as you don't try to fight on their own again. I want you to be happy too, you know?
Takumi. Oh look, the sky's starting to get brighter.
I followed Nozomi's gaze to where a pale light had started to spill over the horizon.
What a lovely sunrise.
Yeah. This is the first time I've ever seen the sun come up.
Really? We've been here 70 whole days, and it's more like 170 for you, right?
But I never thought about getting up to watch it. I mean, back in the TRC, it just gets light automatically when it's morning. Although technically, I've never seen that for myself either.
That's how it was for me, too. I think your memories of the complex are pretty accurate to the real thing.
Still, though, this is what a real sunrise looks like. No one on the artificial satellite has ever seen anything like this.
It's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. It feels like such a waste to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Nozomi and I stayed there for a while longer, watching the sun climb high in the sky and light up the world around us. Then we head to the defense room to meet the others.
That's a nice moment.
Everyone's gathered outside the defense room door, like we'd agreed on it the day before. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Now we're just waiting on Siri. Wait, you here too! Get back in your cage! You want to excuse me for someone this important? I have a right to hear about this too, you know?
Hi, bro!
Hey everyone! Sorry to make you wait. How's Shion? I think he'll be alright. but his brain waves are looking very irregular. Yesterday's conversation put a lot of stress on him. Some physical, but mostly psychological. Psychological stress. I wonder what Shion's going through right now. It's not like before when he could accept his death as the inevitable price to pay for his mission success. Now he knows where it came from, and that he's being used to massacre his own people. That can't be easy for him to deal with.
Let's continue yesterday's discussion. What are we going to do from here?
Humanity is treated cargo like a weapon, a mere object. I can't say I like the idea of fighting for their sake.
But if we don't fight, Vecious will kill us all.
Couldn't we just run away? There's gotta be someone this planet we can settle down. And spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders? Nah, man, that ain't for me. I doubt Vecious will let us go that easily either. She wants her power, she's not afraid of killing anyone who gets in the way of her goals.
So we're back to fighting being the only way we can survive.
But it also means killing all the innocent people on this planet. I think I'd accept that.
Can you accept everyone on the artificial satellite dying instead? Remember all the people we saw in that transmission yesterday?
If you do save humanity, you'll be heroes. There's no doubt about that. You'll be able to live out the rest of your days in happiness.
I think you're right. I think there is going to be a choice on whether we choose Futurum or humanity. Futurum.
You
Dang
stay
it.
out. Was trying to think.
Futurum.
Survival means turning it back to this planet's people and letting them all die. I think I'd rather go back to the satellite right now and massacre humanity myself.
Hey!
You be quiet too.
And if we do keep fighting, Shion will die once we get to the 100th day, right? I don't want to have to sacrifice him. He deserves to be happy too.
He's gonna die either way. Huh? What do you mean? When Shion finishes produces enough 109 flames with the 100, the school will automatically shift into attack mode. And then the final assault to wipe out the remaining life on this planet will begin. There's only one way to stop it. That's deactivate the machine Shion's physical body is stored in, which is also what's keeping him alive. He can't survive outside of it. If that machine didn't constantly absorb his power, he'd be consumed by his own flames.
So Shion will die no matter what we do?
Don't worry about me. Shion, did you hear that? It's alright. I've always known I wasn't gonna live for very long, because I've been borrowing time until about now. But you guys are like me. You can have a future beyond this war. I don't know what kind of future bunch of face cuss can
You
have!
may not be able to change your past, but what you do from here on is a different matter. You can still choose how you want to live. You can still choose to live. That's all I want from you. For you to live. For yourselves. And for me, too. You could consider this my last request.
Shion, wait!
Tsubasa desperately tried to reach out to Shion, but he was already gone. He doesn't have much time left. The dying flames are eating away his body little by little. His own power is too much for him. It's too much for any one person to bear.
No. Where does that leave us? Has anyone come to a decision?
Nobody answered. How could we decide to do in this situation? I think we're gonna need more time. We can't just vote on a course of action and call it a day. We need to really think about it and come to a decision that everyone will be satisfied with. Including Shion, of course. He'll need to rest up for at least 4 days before we can make another avatar.
Okay. What do you say we talk again in 3 days' time?
That's okay with me, but if the enemy attacks before then, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll burn it. Whatever works. I see. I guess that's fair. Alright, this should do it for today then. We all headed back to our rooms, each of us struggling with the same dilemma in our own different ways. On the 100th day that the school were going to attack one in a final assault. The undying flames will raise every little thing on the planet, including Shion. But if we try to stop it before then, Shion will still die. Seems like there's just no way for us to save him. What should we do? I couldn't walk up the energy to do anything else, so I spent the rest of the day in my room. Outside, the light faded and the clock ticked interminably forward.
Day 74. Man, if we do have to choose, that's gonna be such a hard choice.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 74th day of active
Ready?
service here at Last Defense. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Yeah. It really is. I still got myself out of bed. I need to talk to someone. It didn't matter who. I just need to get out of my own head for a little while. I guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. There's bound to be someone there.
Sirei. Oh, I thought he was over here. He's usually over here. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
If you guys choose to save humanity, I'll be here as heroes. But there's something wrong with the satellite. We know this. I guarantee you'll be living the rest of your days in complete happiness. I know Shion's fate doesn't sit right with you, but whatever you do, he won't live much longer anyway.
Oh, this is so weird because, like, okay, if those people were real people on the satellite, and the fact that we apparently conquered humanity in the cult of Takumi. Yeah, so what happened? What was wrong the first time? God, I'm so curious.
Unsurprisingly, the moon capital was somber. It was always completely deserted.
Is nobody else coming today?
Some of them came by earlier, but took their food back to their rooms. It was pretty obvious they wanted to be alone.
Shouldn't we be more open and discuss things some more? I mean, we are basically family.
That's the worst situation! How can possibly really like tongue tang because of fish and misfits? I'm pretty sure they feel the same about you.
I just came up with a new dish too. I had a pastel pink paint a hot pot to make it pretty. Girl, that's poisonous.
You're not even using edible ingredients anymore.
This time we're all having a say in what we do. We're not just pushing the decision onto Takumi like we have in the past. I think everyone's gonna need time to come to terms with that and what it means for them. I wish there was a way for us to resolve this without fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen while Ventus is around. Or even without her for that matter.
Uh-huh.
The future is all chaos, violent invaders after all. It's only natural after what humanity's done to their home. I think we'll just have to keep fighting until one side's finally wiped out.
It's a tough decision. I'm still not any closer to an answer myself. Even my clairvoyance won't help us here.
Come to think of it, it's the same with me. I can barely get my thoughts together. And all the confusion from these big revelations, I've kind of lost sight of myself. We stayed in the cafeteria long enough to eat breakfast and went back to our rooms. So if we get free time, let's do Bond 6 with who we have maxed out.
Yep, with Nozomi, for sure.
And then, yeah. Everyone spend time on their own to think about stuff. I should probably do the same, but I don't feel like just sitting around today. At this point, I'll even talk to Sirei. Maybe we'll go for a walk. And here we go!
Let me see. Okay, Shion is not available first.
Nozomi, Tsubasa, Ava's dead, unfortunately.
Probably just those two today.
Okay.
Okay. I could upgrade. I could upgrade this judge, but yeah, we don't get to use him in a whole lot of routes. So.
I guess Ima is the next, like. Well, yeah. Next least situational of who's left. I guess maybe Yugamu, but he's also a bit.
Well, so again, I go for like if I can get it to like a 4 attack, this does bring his attack to 4 on people with... I don't know, though. It does bring it to 4 if they have a status, but usually I could just finish them off in 2 hits because it'll do 1 and then another 1 to, you know.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I guess if I add an attack, it'll make it so that I could 2-shot the 6 health enemies too. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and do it. It'll make them a little bit more viable. Why can you still upgrade her? She's dead.
Well, you could upgrade the Dorami and...
I guess you can. Which I have a feeling when we go back to the other side, we're gonna be spending a lot on her to like get her caught up with everybody else.
You really think it's gonna be good even if we spend points on her?
Well, no, but by the time by then we're gonna have so many points, and everybody else is gonna be like upgraded already.
Oh, okay. Can I just what's left with Tsubasa and like because she's okay.
I think her final upgrade just increases her movement, which honestly is not really that useful because it's already so much that like adding 1 or 2 is not going to make that much of a difference.
I guess. Okay.
I could see upgrading her, but like the only thing that would really do is make it so she could one-shot 4 health enemies, but still that's not great.
The only thing upgrading her to the max does is make it so like even if you move, you're just gonna hit normally when you don't move, which is really sad. Well, not when you don't move. When you just don't get the I guess debuffed. Does Kako lower by -3? Okay, never mind. So it's even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get her to, thing is she's not very useful right now at all because of that. So I'm saying if we upgrade her +1 attack, she'll have 4, which means she can at least one-shot a 4 enemy, and then she'll lose her attack. So she could be good for like picking off one that's kind of separate that I can't like hit with a special attack. It's very situational, but it would make her a little bit better because she can only take 1 shot, and that 1 shot can only one-shot enemies that have 3 or less health, which is just the 2 ones, which there's only a couple.
Wouldn't Spear Rain be better then? Because Energy Sniper is like horizontal, like that's just a straight line. Doesn't have nearly as much strength as Spear Rain.
Yeah, but it already doesn't do very much attack anyway. Giving it 2 attack is not going to make it that good anyway. Either way.
Okay, fair.
It's mostly that just there isn't really anybody else that like. Because Paralyzed Bullet is not going to be that useful, either, even at 3. I guess it is, because, like, it's just... No one else, like, really needs the upgrades.
I think we're just min-maxing here now, unless you just want, like,
because everybody's basically already, like, very well upgraded. It's just deciding who gets, like, the final bits, you know?
I do think Paralyzed Bullet would I mean, Nozomi does have like a lot of movement, and Paralyzed Bullet, as we've seen, can be pretty good.
But it's like, the thing is, that's only when she's not surrounded. Her main thing is healing. Like, she can do damage, but it's like, why would I use her to do 2 spaces of damage for like 3 damage when I can just heal someone else that has a wider range and more attack? There isn't really much need for that, you know? I think I'm just gonna upgrade her, or get her to ready for that after the next fight.
Surprised you didn't go for Kako. Or Kyoshka. For when we get it back.
Because I'm just waiting until we actually have them again. Because it's still going to be a long time before we get them back anyway. So,
Yeah.
So I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of points up to that point. Hey, do you want another planisphere?
When, yeah.
Okay, let me. I want to double check first. No. Card. Okay, maybe it doesn't. It might not show it on here. I'm gonna do it anyway. If it doesn't do anything, might just go back. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow! What I told you the other day is exactly what I'm thinking now.
I'm gonna make a note on who we have done Bond 6 for. Because I don't know if it's gonna show us.
As a human, I feel terrible that we've treated you so badly and forced you to fight. I have no right to say this, but I don't think someone or something is fake just because it only exists in your memories. Because those memories still moved you. Your memories of Katawa drove you to action, right?
You know what's probably gonna happen?
Yeah?
If this is the only route where you get to see these events, that means that we'll have to come back here later to see them later. After everybody is already increased.
Yeah?
So, please, don't ever forget Katawa. Cherish those memories you have of her. I think that would make her very happy. It's just a feeling that I have.
See if it... Wrong button.
How many times are you gonna do this?
It's gonna be for the rest of the game. Yeah, okay, it doesn't show you. So I'll just keep track of it. Hey girl, here's one last fast food.
Is this for me? I still can't believe it. All of my memories were fake. My family, Grandpa's workshop, all of my friends. I won't believe that none of them are real. Maybe they're all actually still there, in the Tokyo residential complex. I hope so, anyway. I really hope so. Oh, I'm sorry. You're being concerned about me, and all I'm doing is moping. I'm still struggling to sort out my feelings, but sitting around and being gloomy won't solve anything. Thanks for coming to talk to me, Takumi. I feel a little better now.
We didn't say anything.
It's like you and me just like being there. It just makes us feel better.
Right.
Hey, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Another day's come to an end. I want to talk to Shion some more, but it's gonna be a while until she's ready. Well, know you see up now.
Day 75. Bing boom.
Get ready for your 75th day. Prepare to be ready to.
I better go and check the cafeteria. I wonder if anyone's there today.
So the only other person that we got to max was Ava, right?
Yes.
So what we'll probably try and do is get Kako to max and then get her rank 6.
Yeah. There was a few more people in the cafeteria today than before. Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? What are you doing here, Aito? What am I doing here? Is that the thing that get for making the effort to enjoy your audience company? Nobody asked you to be here! You're a real strange one, Aito. Hard to believe we're both made from the same genes.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble believing that myself. I know, right? We're all so different. No one would think we came from the same stable, let alone the same family.
Apparently, there's all kinds of different scenarios, so the unit had more variety. I took it to extremes, though. Couldn't it make some of us a little more normal? You're the one to talk!
Even if those backstories were constructed for us, it doesn't mean we're not our own people. It's like how kids don't always turn out the way their parents expect them to. You can't control every aspect of a person's life. And we are alive. Yeah, you're right. Apart from our memories, we're just like normal humans.
If you can even call us humans, we're clones of Xion, and he's a Futurin. I don't see that there's any real difference between the two species. I mean, it turns out none of you are human after all, but you still look just as hideous to me. What's your point? Humans disgust me, and no one is a genetic feature that hasn't changed my perception of you. So you basically all are human. You look, sound, and smell as repulsive as anyone from Oatwood.
Hi!
Oh.
Ours keeps peculiar perception is a quirk of his so much as a glitch on his programming.
Yes, please explain it.
I think something must have gone wrong when he was having his memories fed into his brain. As a result, instead of growing up with a strong attachment to humanity, he grew up with deep hatred for them instead. Or perhaps that glitch is a bug planted by the insurgents in his operation.
Oh.
So I have defective goods, then? Will that defect help show me humanity's true face? Maybe a real success among all of you?
So it's either a glitch in his memories, or it was intentionally done by the one group. Okay, that makes that makes more sense.
I mean, yeah, I said the other one. Oh, sure, that makes sense. Not!
All that doesn't change the fact that we all share the same blood. We're all brothers and sisters. We're family.
Brothers and sisters? Family?
That connection is the one thing here that's real, not part of some fictional backstory. We ought to take care of each other.
You and me, family. What an absolute nauseating idea.
Hey!
For once, I agree with you.
I'm so curious what his bond levels are like.
Our connections are shared on each other. That's real. Everything we thought we knew was a lie, except for that. We're not just allies, we're family. That doesn't mean I'm totally ready to accept it yet, though. Over breakfast, I managed to make a little conversation with everyone. Everyone except Aito, that is. After a while, we left the cafeteria and went back to our rooms. So, Takumi liking anyone except Nozomi is just incest. Cool.
Yeah, yes, that's what I said. That's what I said when we first discovered it. Is that that makes anything except Nozomi incest. Technically. Well, I said it's since technically they're all clones. It's more self-cest than incest because they're just so genetically similar.
I only first met these guys when we all arrived here, but we're actually family. It's weird, but the fact doesn't really change anything. We can still fight alongside each other like we always have. Actually, we don't know if we'll keep fighting yet. We're gonna discuss again the day after tomorrow.
I do find it funny though that in the Cult Takumi route, they technically didn't do incest because the only person that he had sex with was Nozomi.
And one of the others will have come up with anything yet. Why was it go talk to them? I wonder if that was intentional.
Honestly, it probably was. It also just fits the theme that, like, of course Nozomi's the only one he would want to do that kind of thing with. But I would imagine it's also partially for that.
I mean, technically he also, full little R-word heard without the consent, so I mean, I don't... it's...
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's worse? Incest or what I just mentioned?
To me, it would be the non-con probably be worse.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so try and finish Kako up because I think we only need 2 more for her. Although we could, I bet since Aito is like out and about now, I bet he is probably available. And I don't imagine there's a whole lot of opportunity. Is he in the cage? Oh, never mind, he is. Maybe not. I'm not gonna risk it right now. We'll just do Kako just since she's almost done anyway. Plus, again, we can always jump around if we need to, which we probably will have to at some point. Because I doubt we're being, you know, super efficient about this.
Oh, wow!
Oh, it was only 1.
Everything I thought I went through was a lie.
Oh, no, that's just for
Both the good and the bad. But you're all here with me. My friends that I made here. You're all my first friends. You're as precious to me as Ima is. So I want to protect you, at the very least. No matter what everyone decides to do, I'll support you. Until the very bitter end, I'll stand by you. Because I love all of you.
Aww. I like her a lot. Does that mean, like... God? Okay, I guess that counts.
I mean, we also only had 1 to rank up with,
No,
Kako.
I'm pretty sure we had 2, didn't we? Maybe,
No,
yeah, but that was I'm pretty sure that was the 6th, and it skipped the 5.
That'd be pretty funny. Unless, like, you just do it again and get the 5?
No, I doubt it. I don't want to risk that. Well... I guess it's just... what do we want to do now? I should have checked if Aito was available to give a gift to.
I mean, you can still check without...
No, you can't check without making an item. I think, because I think the next person I would want to talk to would be Hiroko. Either Hiroko or Yugamu.
Why Yugamu?
I don't know, because I think his are going to be funny.
Honestly, I don't want any part of Yugamu.
Well, too bad, because we're gonna see all of them eventually.
Is that just your response? I really hate your too bad response, honestly. It makes you insensitive.
I'm sorry. Okay, well, I meant it as a joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's the wrong button. We don't have any of her preferred items. I don't even know what she wants. That is sexy clothes. Maybe it's like the bikini? Because like what she wears? I don't know, that doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right to me either. I really don't know what else she would want. Like, she seems like a book person to me, but that's it.
Doesn't she like animals? Because she kept calling... I'm pretty sure she kept saying Cirei was cute.
Did she?
I think so. It was so long ago. But I think she likes cute stuff. None of these are really calling out to me. Ew!
Bless you.
Ew!
Bless you.
This is celebrity food. I think it's the only one.
Well, you know, but she's your favorite Kyoto, so... Well, one of them, anyway.
Let's try it.
I suppose
Damn it!
this is acceptable.
You never know when the invader will then.
Another day's gone. But going by so quickly lately. We need to come to a decision. But you have no idea what we should do. What's the right choice here? Is there a right choice here?
You know what I imagine is gonna happen? So Nozomi did say like, oh, we shouldn't just have Takumi decide. I can't do the count in my head right off the bat, and I don't want to check the chapter select. because I don't want to see it in case it says what the route is called. I wonder if it's going to come down that everybody, like, it does a majority vote and it's evenly split and we're the deciding factor.
That's probably is what's gonna happen. Asking myself the same questions over and over again, I drifted off to sleep, hoping it might give you some relief. Because
Let me try to do some like math really quick. So everybody, so we have 16 if you have everybody including Ava, and then Shion makes 17. Take out Darmi, Kyoshka, Kurara, and Ava. That makes 14. Now, so I don't know if that works. If Shion doesn't get a vote, which it feels like he is going to get one, then it's even. If he doesn't, then it's odd.
unless you include Siri into this.
Yeah, but I don't think he would count because you know what he's gonna pick. He would say humanity, so that doesn't count. Which doesn't really count. Day 76.
Get ready for your 76 day. Prepare. Be ready to get.
Excuse me.
Alright, I'll go to the cafeteria first. I had to ask if anyone's come up with any new ideas.
Saray.
Does
And now
Ava
he's on the
make
other side.
Does Ava make 17 or is it?
Well, okay,
just
so
six,
in the route menu, she's the 16th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's enough space on the route menu to have 16 characters. She's the 16th. But then if you count Shion, that's 17.
I'm just gonna open up my tier list. We're gonna as this countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. I got 18. No,
Yeah, but doesn't that have Veshness?
no. I mean, let me see. There's Takumi, Takamaru, Kiriko, Doremi, Aito, Tsubasa, 5, Gaku, Kurara, Nozomi, Kyoshika, Gugamu, Shoma, Ima, Kako, Boko, Ava, which
That's 16.
16, Shion, 17, no Vestas here, so Nigo's gone, and Sui probably is going to catch a vote. So 17, yeah.
So what I said.
And then, okay, and then minus Sui, minus Doremi, no Kyoshika, no Kurara, no Ava. That's 13. Wait, no.
No, that's
12.
that's 12 because you don't count Siri to start. So it's that's what. I guess I was off by 2, but it was the same sentiment. If Shion counts, it's 12. It's an even number. If he doesn't count, it's an odd number.
Okay, let's see. Morning, Samino. I know you must be struggling with a lot of complex feelings right now. What lives everyone on artificial satellite in your hands? What if happens? Please don't forget about that. I wonder if Ido's gonna be counting then, because I mean, we also know what he's gonna pick.
Oh yeah, maybe they won't count his vote then. Yeah, I went there by reflex.
There were only 3 other people in the cafeteria this morning, and they were all eating in silence. Good morning. Morning. Takamaru acknowledged me with a brief reply, then glared at me for a while before speaking up again. So you decided anything yet? No. To be honest, I'm still completely lost. Because even your experience of the future can't tell us what the right thing to do is this time.
I don't think there is a right choice here. Whatever we decide to do, we'll still have regrets. Heavy ones, too. That's just the kind of unreasonable position we've been placed in.
Right. This war is a tragedy either way. I know it sucks, but it's all the more reason we have to make a choice. It's time I feel we have to take the future into our own hands. I've been thinking about it the last couple of days, but you're not good with all this complicated war stuff. So I try to think about what everyone who's died would have done if they were here.
Ah.
You mean Doremi and Kyosuke and Kurara? We should consider Ava's friends too. She was one of us too, if only for a while. They're probably still suspectful, coming from one killer. I'd rather someone throw their tone if it means it will make any difference. Don't be so hard on yourself. You did what you had to. Besides, I'm the one who signed off on it. I just wonder what leads you from the suffering. Well, Miss Moore actually said I couldn't stand to see her like that anymore. That's my responsibility. I'll bear it in my own weak, pathetic way. Anyway, Jeremy probably would have killed either way. You know how much you love killing games. Kyosuke, though.
She and her sword were devoted to justice. I don't think she'd want to keep fighting a war where we're the aggressors.
And what about Kurara? I can totally imagine her flying off the handle when she found out the great and powerful Uzuzui clan didn't really exist. But then she'd be all, I just want to build it all myself, so now, when I have a safe humanity, I will play a field with pens and ruler for whatever.
Terrible impression. You didn't even try. Shake my head.
Do you want me to try again?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1 for, 1 against, 1 neutral. Even if they were here now, they'd be just as conflicted as the rest of us.
Just as we were sinking into another uncomfortable silence, someone else arrived.
Hi.
Shion appeared out of thin air like he'd always did, but he looked a lot weaker than usual. Everyone, can I talk to you for a minute? Shion, are you alright?
He doesn't look alright to me.
I don't have much time. I have to make this quick. I'm sure you all know this, but I'm not gonna live for much longer. If I'm going to die anyway, I want my life to mean something. I was raised to be nothing more than a weapon. It didn't matter how much I was fed. So I had to carry out whatever task was given me. But now, there's something I want to do. Now I have a clear purpose. What's
I
that?
want to die for you. I don't want my life to just flicker out. I want to feel like it was the price I paid for my friend's happiness. And it's a price I'll pay gladly. That is what will give my life true meaning.
Shion! So, don't worry about me. Make whatever choice is best for you. This would only absorb my critical herself or find some other way to weaponize me. And then my power would be turned against humanity instead. Just this once, I won't have a say in the matter. If I'm gonna die, I don't want it to be for people I've never even met before. I want it to be for all of you.
That's all I want.
With that, she'll fade away, leaving the four of us alone upon his words.
This decision feels more important than ever now. Our options are far from ideal, but we still have to make a choice. That's the curse we've been given to bear.
Of course. I couldn't put it better myself. We're here to hurry breakfast after that. Then we're back to our rooms to think things over some more. I still haven't come to any important conclusions. I have no idea what we should do. Maybe it's like Kyoko said, and it really isn't the right choice. Right or wrong, we'll have to make some kind of choice, and soon. It's the only way for us to take our fate in our own hands.
I'm gonna try the bikini. Well, we can give gifts to Aito.
Yeah.
Surprisingly thoughtful of
I
you.
knew it.
I won't lick a gift horse in the mouth.
That's shocking to me, honestly. No, I guess when we saw her in the swimsuit, she...
I don't think it was a loved item, though. Because it only gave me 4 points instead of 5, so I think that was a liked item, but not a loved. Do we want to try and do Aito? Because we have him now that we have him available right now.
It's up to you.
I think.
I mean, I know.
I think we should take advantage of it while we can, if we can.
They don't really give him gifts a few times.
I think we did. I think he likes like book stuff. Yeah. History of Mankind 5-star novel book cover earplugs. I think the book cover is right at the start. Yeah, so we'll just do that one.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
I don't believe you.
I don't think
His
that's definitely a dude line.
His affinity went up, so he did go up. So maybe let's focus on him then for now.
Howdy, soldiers. You never know when the... Well, then.
4 days are almost up. Tomorrow we have to decide what we're going to do, what direction our lives will take from here on. And yet, here I was, still hesitating, still unable to come up with a definitive answer.
Day 7 to 7.
I'm fully prepared we're gonna have another argument for this debate if we do have to make a choice.
I know what I'm I know what I'm choosing. Or
And
what
just
I
like
want
that,
to
we reach
choose.
at day 77, the day we promised to discuss things with Sire. This was the day that would decide our future going forward. I made my way to the war room.
Oh.
Alright, good. Everyone's here.
Hooray!
Well then, let me just call out the total resident compass to humanity and show you the warmest report. Knock it off! We don't need to hear that again. Understood. Sorry. So, have y'all made a decision? Are you ready to tell me?
Huh?
I get how you feel, but you need to figure this out. The image will stay quiet forever.
Hey.
Before we get to that, where's Shion?
I'm right here.
Shion flicking at the view, still looking weak and worn out. How are you feeling?
Oh,
Thanks to Siri, I'm okay. I should be able to last through this conversation at any rate. That's good to hear.
Aha.
Oh, and one more thing before we get to the main event.
Oh.
If you guys decide to abandon humanity, you should probably destroy me.
But I just finished fixing you.
Hey.
I've told you, haven't I? This mission success is everything to me. If you refuse to fight or use any means necessary to make you change your mind, you should take me out before you get the chance to. Thanks to the warning, I guess. But what about the bombs? Just take him out at one hit like I was going to. You still die, but it'll come back right afterward. Right back afterward. We just had to bully up an adventure to stop the final assault, right?
Yeah, that'd save all the people on this planet, but we'd also be leaving everyone on the satellite to die. And Shion wouldn't.
Don't worry about me.
If we do stop the final assault, what then? We'll have to make a new life for ourselves on this planet. Of course, we'll constantly be on the run from Veshness and the other Futurans. Damn it.
I spent plenty of time on the run back in the complex. Although I guess no, that was actually real, was it? Takumi, remember I told you yesterday. I want you to make the choice that's right for you. Right, I know. For some reason I found myself thinking about when I first met Shion. I had no idea who or what he was back then. I just saw something I didn't understand and was afraid of it. But it was thanks to him that I was able to travel back in time and redo these 100 days of war.
Feels so long ago.
It was thanks to him that I was here now. That was true in more ways than one. She had saved lives time and time again. That's why I hurt so much that we couldn't return the favor. No matter what choice we made, there was no saving him. How can I decide this anyway? I'm getting tired of just standing around thinking about it.
Discussing it further won't get us anywhere. Our viewpoints are just too different. Even if we can't come to a unanimous decision, there's still one way we can settle this. What's that? We'll leave it up to our team leader. Okay.
Oh
then.
my god. Oh my god.
If we all
God
agree to
damn.
stand by his decision, no one will be able to complain.
Me? This still me?
We can't put all the responsibility onto Takumi again. I don't know. I've thought about it a ton, and I'm pretty sure I can't decide anything on my own.
I think so too. If it's Takumi, no one can trust him. Same here. I'm happy to leave the whole abominable business in your hands.
What do you think, Takumi?
It's fine. I came back to change things and take the future in my own hands. If you're all okay with it, I'll do the same thing this time as well. Oh boy.
And I'm on board too. I'll follow your lead.
You sure about this, Omi? Unlike the rest of us, you're an actual earthling human.
I'm also a part of this team. Whatever you choose, I'll stand by you till the very end. We're all agreed then. You got this, Takumi.
There's one last thing I'd like you to bear
There's
in
one
mind.
that says that you bear in mind.
He said that.
This stream's lagging, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Your memories of your time on Earth are all fictitious. There's no denying that. But those memories of the Tokyo residential complex and its people are based in reality. They're good folks who just want to live their lives. Remember those people. They're powerless, and you're the only ones who can help them. The choice is yours. But I want you to save humanity. Because, in spite of everything, they are your people.
Took another look around the room. No one spoke, but everyone looked back at me with different expressions. Fear, pain, sadness, loathing, confusion, rage, and despair. But that wasn't all. There was also hope, affection, and determination. Kill the Futurans or let humans die. None of us wanted to be responsible for deaths on such a widespread scale. All the same, it had to be done. Once I had to be sacrificed so the other could live. All I can do is press forward and trust in my decision.
We will be saving that decision for next time.
You kidding me?
No. We are at 58 minutes, so we should save it for next time. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.